Great directors always have great beginnings. One example is Steven Spielberg, and that movie he directed is Duel.
Something wrong? The bastard turned around and came back.
Well, I'm not going to say this is his first movie, but let me explain. So, before he became the greatest director that we know nowadays, he was just an unknown director. He basically directed a few stuff like Firelight, and then he actually directed a segment called Eyes in this show called Night Gallery. But then he actually got to direct a TV movie called Duel. And of course, when that basically, hit the television, it blew the heck up that they actually basically reshot with some new scenes to actually make it more longer, and not just that, cut the parts that used a bit of commercial breaks and all that, and basically turn it to literally one of the best, killer truck and car movies like ever. Like one of the best.
I'd like to report a truck driver that's been endangering my life. Name again? David Mann.
The premise is very simple. It's about this guy, played by Dennis Weaver. He basically is going to like a business trip and all that, just, traveling down to his work. But then he passed by like an old semi truck. But then of course after he passed by, it keeps going closer and closer and closer and closer. Until we actually found out that this trucker is literally a freaking maniac. Duel is literally one of my favorite movies. Like, everything about this movie is just fantastic. When it comes to killer truck films, this is like the biggest, best killer truck movies ever. Like, way up there. High up in the air of that list. Like, this movie is amazing with so many great suspenseful scenes, like the train scene. And of course, every single freaking chase scene in this film. Dennis Weaver does a really good job with this film. I mean, he is really great. I mean, everything about this dude, he really, really did great with it. You actually kind of believe him. You actually kind of root for him, even though he does some dumb stuff with the trucker, like, well, this.
Okay. You want to play games?
Yeah, if you basically are having trouble like with a semi trucker like that, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. That's a no-no. Big no-no. Now, there actually are some, at least like some funny scenes in this film, but one of the highlights is this part, which is actually a really good scene, where the main character, he basically is in this restaurant, he's staying for a while, and then of course he actually noticed that the truck is outside. And basically, this whole scene, he's trying to basically see which of these people are the trucker. And he thinks that he found the guy, but reality is just some generic looking trucker literally basically just eating a sandwich. But he literally just basically accuses him, and oh my god, it's like, this scene is just hilarious.
If you think you can take that truck of yours and just use it as a murder weapon, just killing people on the highway, well, you're wrong. You've got another thing coming.
Yeah, you need help.
Don't you tell me I need help.
Hey! Hey! Come on!
Who the hell do you think you are knocking my phone?
The movie was so basically amazing. It was referenced so many times. One of the funniest references is by far this little segment in this Tiny Toons episode. And then, of course, it was imitated by many films. Some good, and others, well, this. By the way, that movie was called Wrecker, and it's basically a shot-by-shot remake of Duel. And it's awful. So yeah, if you guys basically love literally like killer truck movies, and if you've never seen this film, definitely check it out. It's amazing. It's awesome. Go check it out.